everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Larry, in what is scheduled to be its final season as an NFL stadium, there's a look at the Georgia Dome here in Atlanta. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Bosher to kick it away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. For Montgomery in the wild card round, got his knee twisted, left the game for a little bit, came back late in the 4th, though, so that's a good sign. He's another piece that they need going forward.
A big sigh of relief for the Packers offense and the team overall to see Montgomery back in the lineup. Since he moved from receiver to running back, it helped solidify the Packers' running game. That's really helped the offense expand and explode, and he still kept his receiving skills. How about that big catch against the Giants late in the game?
Yeah, finished with 3 of them for just over 40 yards. Now Rodgers. He completes it middle of the field to Janis.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On first down, Rodgers. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's the offensive unit coming out onto the field in just a moment. Randall Cobb, very good at wideout.
Went to college to be a quarterback. Discovered his talents couldn't be limited to one position. He's a 1,000-yard receiver every year for his quarterback.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Caught left side by Cobb. And down inside the 15 he goes.
No one happier to see number 18 Randall Cobb on the field for Green Bay than quarterback Aaron Rodgers. He says they make him a better team when he's on the field, and he does so because he stretches things as well as he's
trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's brought down after a good game.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage, and you just want to give yourself a nice...
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's complete to Cobb. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility. Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Ty Montgomery, 37 yards. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
They come out here in the eye. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a gain of 21 that time. And it'll be 1st down Atlanta. Now the pitch to Freeman. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards to go on second down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play. You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Ryan now to throw on third down. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 4th and 3.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman, and he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
Now Ryan, escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now the Packers get set to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Second down now after the incompletion.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
And they'll go on the ground. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Back now. As I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play.
Well read.
Oh, thank you. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And complete, right side to Cook. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And Crosby puts it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he is going to be taken down inside the 5 at the 4-yard line.
So many times during the course of a game, Brandon, the special teams actually helps out their offense. Not in this case. They did them 0 favors with that return.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day. Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
First and 10, it's Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. It's a gain of 24 that time. And the Falcons are going to get a first.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Second and 10 now. Ryan. Flush to his right. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
It's awfully tough on a defense when he's able to move outside the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for open targets. You don't know whether to attack him or lay back and try and defend the pass.
And some real confusion here. They won't even get to the line.
Delay of game, offense. Still third down.
7 yards remaining here on third down. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Eluding the pressure, Ryan. And he's got Sanu. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA halftime report. The Falcons trail right now, but with another half to play, there's time to turn it around. The Packers deserve to be ahead, but will need to put together another strong half. All right, let's do this. Here's the first half highlights. Early in the first, under duress, and the pass is picked off. Collins, the one who makes the pick to give a boost to his defense. Midway through the first quarter, Rodgers got the completion here, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to their own 46-yard line. Packers now later on the drive. Montgomery's able to get open here, and he caps off the 7-play drive with the score. Packers strike first in this one. So that'll bring our halftime report to a close. We'll go back now to Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the start of the third quarter.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. A beautiful fake. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. We get a look at the Packers defense as they work their way into position. They don't want to change anything. They've got 0 points against them here, so I would imagine the halftime speech was do more of the same, right?
I think you're right, and it's where defensive coordinators have to walk that line of preparing for the adjustments you expect to come, but not taking away the aggressiveness you've already shown. And they've played so well, I think that's the speech. You nailed it. Just go out and do what you've been doing, and we'll adjust if we see anything different later.
To this point, they've been spectacular. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Time running out here on the play clock. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Play clock winding down. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
The play clock's running down. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Time running out here on the play clock. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Play clock winding down. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
The play clock's running down. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Time running out here on the play clock. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Play clock winding down. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
The play clock's running down. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down. Time running out here on the play clock.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Play clock winding down. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
The play clock's running down. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Time running out here on the play clock. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down. Play clock winding down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
The play clock's running down. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Time running out here on the play clock. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Play clock winding down. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
The play clock's running down. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Time running out here on the play clock. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Play clock winding down. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
The play clock's running down. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Time running out here on the play clock. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Play clock winding down. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
The play clock's running down. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down. Time running out here on the play clock.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Play clock winding down. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
The play clock's running down. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Time running out here on the play clock. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Play clock winding down. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
The play clock's running down. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Now a play fake here on first down. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 23 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Ryan, and it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Watch two, watch two.
Again, Ryan. Flushed out right. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, Ryan escaping the pressure right. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive... And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Adrian Claymore in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now Rodgers, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
This is taken at the 15. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Try to shake off the interception. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Nick Perry in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with it.
Mohamed Sanu with nobody ahead of him. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. They come out with one back, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan taking it in, and the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
And his kick is right through. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Returnable here for Davis. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Falcons set to get things rolling on defense again here. They were able to force the 3-and-out last time, led to the punt, and then led to a touchdown for their crew. So they'll be looking for a little bit more of that, Charles.
Well, I think that they created the spark with the 3-and-out. Gave a little momentum to their offense. Who said, all right, appreciate it, guys. And they took the ball downfield and stuck it in the end zone.
And that defense wasn't out there long. They'll be trying to keep it short here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks. So you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker. And on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, and he made a nice tackle.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. And it's third down. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's got time. Look at the time. Complete to Janis. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On first down, Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
And with the big gain, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty. Extra point try now for Crosby. It's good to make it 17-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result, a Green Bay score. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Buying time to his left. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that leads to an Atlanta first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Now a play fake here on first down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. And he whips that one incomplete there. They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. Rolling to his right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Offense.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help start this one away. Rodgers going to throw, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken in at the 11. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Ryan to throw. He'll buy some time right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. 3rd down here.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away. Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally, someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
It's caught. Jones. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 74 yards. And the Falcons draw a bit closer.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job one. Now they have to convert, and then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted, so many things to go through.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Oh, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal. And in this case, they get it done. No fail like they had in Seattle.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. They'll give it to him right up the gut. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or two, but it's no good as it stands. And this score will stay right where it is. Oh, that really would have been something to see, but he's denied by the framework.
Do you remember seeing David Akers in Green Bay a few years ago on opening day? He had a 63-yarder to end the half, hit the crossbar, and go over. So sometimes it works for you, and sometimes it works against you.
And this time, it's against. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Back to throw. And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
He's going to let it fly. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
One last shot for Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And with the lead, no chance of a return spoiling this one here on the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So the touchdown on the final play won it. What a game. And then, interestingly, they went for 2 to rub a little salt in the wound, and they got it.
Called it like it was a video game, didn't they?
They did.
Go ahead and get some more points. Kind of reminds me of that old coach in those bitter rivalry games. Coach, why'd you go for 2 at the end of the game? You didn't need it.
Because I could.
Because I couldn't go for 3.
Oh, man, I like that. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.